Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Waddah, and for today's presentation project, I'm gonna be discussing about coronavirus. Well, for these days and ages, as we know all that there's a novel virus that has contaminated most of world populations. Yeah, we called it coronavirus. This novel respiratory virus that originated from Wuhan, China, has spread over 100 countries in Asia, Europe, North America, and also in the Middle East. So not only is it increasing the death rates in China, but also it happens in the world, include in Indonesia. And so, and maybe the number of infections will getting higher and maybe doubling every 6 days. So just be careful of this virus. What is the coronavirus actually? So I want to read the definition that I got from the New York Times, that the coronaviruses are named for the spikes that protrude from their surfaces, resembling a crown of the sun's corona. So this virus can infect both human and also animals. When we talk about the coronavirus, actually there are four types of this virus. The first is common cold. The second is severe acute respiratory syndrome, or as we know as SARS, MERS, and the new one, the latest virus, is SARS-CoV-2 that cause COVID-19. So the disease we called COVID-19. There's a study that showed the fatality rate of this COVID-19 was over 2%. Even though we also get the data from government in USA that have estimated that it could be below 1%. However, even though COVID-19 appears to be less often fatal than SARS and MERS, but significantly can damage the suspects. So it is very suggested to pay more attention to our healthiness and also cleanliness. Especially for those men or old people, because when we compare, the children is less likely to get infected compared to the old one. And for men also, because they have a weaker immune response compared to the women, they also have a higher possibility to die due to the infections. About the coronavirus, experts believe that an infected animal may be the first transmission of the virus to the human. In Wuhan, China, as we know that most people there consume bats that contain more coccyst, and it will damage their lives. It is because bats are believed as a possible source of this virus. So when the people consume such animals, and they absolutely will be infected to the viruses. And for the infected people can also spread the virus to others when they are breathe, talk, cough, sneeze, and allowing the virus travel through the air or stay alive in a surface. Yeah, so it's very dangerous, guys. For the symptoms, actually, it has the similar symptoms with the flu and also cold. So sometimes it's too hard to detect the symptoms. But for the coronavirus, suspects they will feel fever, cough, and difficulty breathing or shortness of breath. I'll show you later. I'll show you here how to differentiate the symptoms. Wait for a moment. Here is. I don't know. Okay, there's coronaviruses, flu, and allergies. They maybe have the same some same symptoms, but there's a different one also. For the coronavirus, you'll have shortness of breath or difficulty breathing. When flu and allergies, you will never feel the same symptoms. And this one, for day 1 to the day 12, the specific symptoms of coronavirus. So that's why the government make a regulation for the citizens to just stay at home for 14 days. Well, I want to show you the coronavirus life updates. Before making this presentation, I got the data from oh my god, I forget that right now for the first time since the coronavirus crisis began, China on Tuesday reported no new local infections for the previous days. Yeah, and this the data globally and in Indonesia, the positive recovery and the death rates. And this one, the COVID-19 cases in Indonesia, as you can see guys here, that day by day the rate is getting higher, the rate of deaths also, and now we are in 8.3%. So that's all maybe the information about coronavirus. So stay healthy, stay safe guys. Thank you.